What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here with you. It's Great Peak, and this week, came out to be a very profitable week. Not extremely profitable as I expected, but it was good. I was thinking I was going to actually pass the phase one account, but I did not because of my last two trades. So on Monday there was no trade. Didn't see a proper good setup, and moreover, I didn't see a good setup. On Tuesday there was a good setup, entered the setup, but it kind of happened late to the time I was supposed to trade. So for example, now once it's 5 o'clock, I don't enter any market, and the reason for that is that I don't hold trade overnight. So my moves are predictable based on what the market is supposed to do today. So if the market if it does not do that particular thing that day, that means the next day is probably not going to do. There's an higher probability to not do it. So I give myself a time that once it's 5, I'll not enter this trade. So this trade tapped me in, I think around 4:30. Then I held it till 7. I held it in 7 because I didn't allow it to eat take profit. Because once it was already getting in the night, I was looking like I've not held trade this long, especially in the night. So I just decided that you know what, once it's 7 o'clock, if it has not yet take profit, I will close it. Then I came back by 9. Was it 9? Yes, by 9 o'clock. It had exceeded my take profit, and I think that was a loss of how much? That was like about $90. Yeah, $90, but I was not really paying because I followed my rule. And again, it just made me realize that at least maybe I can probably hold on to it until around 9 or 8 for another time. Now the next trade I took was on Thursday. Yes, on Thursday. That was a good trade. The trade went in my favor. So it's just like, how will I say it was a ratio away from take profit, because I was not targeting 1:3. I was targeting 2 ratio 1 point. Name 2 ratio 1. No, 2 ratio. Name say 2.5. That was what I was targeting, because that was all I needed to pass the account. Then it was already on, name say 1.5, above 1.5. So I decided to move my stop loss a bit higher. All of a sudden, gold just came down and scattered the stop loss. So I lost 1% there. Why on Friday I entered a Nasdaq trade, and Nasdaq did exactly the same thing. I was in that trade for for the first 3 hours. The trade was in it was close to stop loss, going back to entry, close to stop loss, going back to entry, close to stop loss. I did lock out, the trade don't hit itself. All of a sudden, it was already more than half. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And a little sleep, a little slumber, and the devil comes. So I just even if I was awake, what had happened would probably had happened, except maybe I decided to break even, but I was asleep. Then I think I was asleep for about an hour or two. Then I woke up. Just for me to wake up, I just see a long candle like knife destroy my essay. I beg, destroy my essay. But the first win of the week covered the drawdown of last week. Yeah, it covered the drawdown of last week. So the account is on a 1%, 1% profit. So I need to make 9% to pass the phase one. Yeah, that's the current update. I need to make 1% to pass phase one. And that's it for this week. And trust me, it has not been easy. My weeks have been busy. I have exams, currently writing my exams, so everything has been really jam-packed for me. So happy Monday to you guys. Go out and do the necessary, and remember, your dreams are valid. Your dreams are valid. God bless.